class. Dear children, in the last class, we have started to discuss about our second chapter, feelings and senses. And we are know about few of the things in the last class, right? So which are those? We learned about our likes and dislikes, right? So everybody, each person have their own likes and dislikes, right? And also, so our likes and dislikes are depend upon our family, our mood, okay? So not only that, so it depends, it also depends upon our traditions, right? And also our occupation. So like this, our likes and dislikes are depending upon these many things, right? Now let's study about our next topic, senses. Okay, our next topic is senses. So here, look at the paragraph here. I'll first read it, later I'll tell the meaning. We all have 5 sense organs in our body. They perform the same functions for all of us. So there we have 5 sense organs. Which are those? Yes, eyes, nose, yes, ear, yes, tongue. Okay, so these are our 5 sense organs. So these our 5 sense organs are work in the same way for all kind of people. Okay, there is no difference in this. So sense organs work in a same way. So it is our brain that senses the things differently. So it is our brain that senses the things differently. When our sense organs feel something, our sensory nerves send a message to the brain. So if any kind of, for example, alarm is safe, and consider an example here. Let us consider the candle. So the candle is there. So if a small child is born, it will take her hand. Please take his hand back suddenly. So if any children who are not knowing this, it will be burned. So when they touch it, they will take their hand suddenly. Why? Because our sensory organs like brain senses that movement, okay, through the nerves. So some of the nerves which are present in our body, they are called as the nerves. Okay, so those nerves, nervous system is there. So those nervous system containing a nerves. So the nerves will send a message to the brain, and so that make us to take back our hand. Okay. So when our sense organs feel something, the sensory nerves send a message to the brain. The brain reads the message, then it sends the message through the motory nerves to the different parts of the body to act accordingly. Here one diagram is given. This diagram you can observe. Sense organ, our skin touches the thorn. So our skin is which are the sense organs we have? Skin. Okay. Next, eyes, nose. Okay. Next, eyes, nose, ear. Okay, here, then, which is one more sense organ, tongue. Okay. See children, these are our 5 sense organs. So each one will work definitely. Okay. So in a definite way they will work. So how they will work? Here is a one diagram is given in your textbook. Look at this diagram. Sense organs. For example, skin is one of the sense organ. When we touch a thorn, okay, here diagram is given. Senses nerves send a message to the brain. So in turn the brain will send a message to the motor nerves, to the body parts, and will take back our hand. In the same way here also. So when any children who are not knowing that candle will burn, when we touch the candle, so it will burn us, so we will take back our hand, right? So this message, the nerves will send a message to the brain. In turn, with the help of motory nerves, they will send a message to our body parts and will react on it. Okay, understood? So sense organs are very important for us, and they help us to sense things. So our brain is very important since it will send the message to the different parts of the body. Okay, here we are standing and we are explaining. This is all run by our brain. So our brain will send you the message. I am making my hand movement. Okay, so I am making this movement of the hand. How it is possible? Because the mind is sending the message to the motor nerves, and because of this I will move my hand. Okay. So here even a baby can sense the hunger and discomfort. Correct? No? It will cry. It will make some of the activities when he or she will become hunger. Okay, hunger. So what she will do? She will feel some of the she will start crying. It's not if she is not getting something she wants means, so she will feel discomfort, right? Not only she or he, or even some of these little children also. Okay, it cries to communicate its feelings. If it's not able to talk, the little children who are not able to talk, how they will communicate their feelings? By crying, isn't it? By crying, they will express their feelings towards them. Okay, because they want something. If they are not able to get means, what they will do? How they will express their feelings? By crying. So even a baby can also sense the hunger and discomfort, right? So if they are not able to express their feelings, if they are not able to talk means how they will express their feelings? If they want something, if they are not getting means, how they will express their feelings? Yes, they will express their feelings by crying, discomfort. Okay. Usually parents are the person who look after the baby, can understand what is it trying to communicate. So the parents are, they will know if they are crying means for what purpose they are crying, what they want. They will able to understand the feelings of the children, their babies. Okay? Yes. So this is how our sense organs works. Okay? So our sensory organs works based on the main part called brain. So our brain works with the help of nerves. Okay? When these nerves send a message to the brain, later the brain will send the message in the form of motor nerves. Okay? These motor nerves are able to work. Okay? So this is how sense organs works in our body. Okay? Next, let us learn about the next topic, physically challenged people. So let's know about it. Before that, one thing you have to observe in the textbook, fact and box is given that you must read. That is very important for along with these topics. Okay, I'll read it now. So in people whose one sense organ or the body part does not work, the another sense organ or body part becomes extra efficient. If one body part is not working means other bodies we need that efficient way. Okay. So this is one of the fact regarding that. Next. So physically challenged people. Okay. So there are many people around us whose sense organs do not function properly. So we people are having all the sense organs and those sense organs are working in all the proper way. But there are some people are there who are not having a capacity who are not having the proper working of the sense organs. Okay. So there may be the blind, dumb and deaf. So some may have mentally challenged and may have some physically disability. See, some of the peoples who are physically challenged peoples, including deaf, and dumb, okay, and not only deaf, some of the physical disabilities are also there. Some of them do not have the body parts. They are also common on the physically challenged peoples. Okay. So some are mentally challenged peoples. Their brain is not working well. Okay. They are mentally challenged means they are not perform the activities like us. Okay. If they are sitting somewhere else means they sit there only. They are not able to do work for themselves. Okay. This is the problem of the physically challenged peoples. Okay. Such peoples are special and they need special care and lots of love and affection. So such people are not like us. They are so special from us. Okay. So for this purpose, they need some of this love and affection because they are not same like us. Okay. So here is one of these in the blue box some information was given. Let's read out that. Okay. Barley. Okay. Barley. Saina's neighbor Anil is a blind. Saina, she is the girl. So beside Saina's neighbor, in one of the child is named called as Anil. So he is a blind person. Okay. He cannot see, but he has very strong sense of touch and smell. So he is blind. He can't able to see. Okay. But even though he is very strong with the touch and smell. Okay. So his sense organs are working well. He can identify the most things of feelings and touching them. So even when touching them, he will identify what it is. Anil can't read and write like us. So he can't read and write because he is blind. Okay. So he uses the books written in a special script called Barley script. So the blind people will read on the special type of the script called Braille. Okay. So Braille. What is that? Braille. B-R-A-I-L-L-E. Braille. Okay. So with the help of this, they will read. Even though they are not able to see, so these kind of blind people are able to see with the help of the script called Braille. Okay. So it is written in the thick paper by making a row of raised dots with a pointed tool. So they have in this system, they have some of the pointed dots are there. By rising on it, they were able to identify the different letters. The book is read by the touching the raised dots with the fingers. All the letters of the Braille are made using 1 to 6 dots. Okay, so they have 1 to 6, each letter having a 1 to 6 dots. By rising on it, they were able to identify which letter it is. So I'll repeat once again. Braille is one of the technique which is used by the blind people to study. Okay, they are not like us, no, they are physically challenged, no, they are not able to read and write like that, like us. So they will depend upon the special script called Braille. So they have 6 dots, each letter having a 6 dots. By rising on these dots, they are able to identify which letter it is. Understood? Okay. So later, so the book is read by touching the raised dots in the finger, all the letters having a 1 to 6 dots. This script was invented by a person called Louis Braille. So this was invented by the person named called Louis Braille. So that is why this one is called as Braille. Okay. Louis Braille in 1824. It was invented in 1824. Okay, it was invented by a person called Louis Braille in 1824. So who is himself is a blind. He is the blind person who is invented this. Okay, what the blind people are reading with the help of Braille, no, which is invented by a person called as a Louis Braille. He is also blind. Okay, he is also a physically challenged person. Okay, so Braille can be written using a computer. By using a computer also, we can written with the help of Braille. Okay, understood about this topic? This is very important. You must read out this one. So next, it is our responsibility to help the physically challenged people whatever way we can. So since they are not having not able to work like us, we have to help them in a many ways. Okay, it is very important, right? Because they are not like us, no. So we can be their friends and share our time and things with them. We should always encourage to the excel in life. So we have to encourage them since, right? Since they are not having activities, they are not able to perform activities like us. They are feeling so sad because they are physically challenged people. No, so hence we are having a good health, or we are not facing such a problem means. So we have to help them, we have to take it, we have to encourage them in many ways. That is very important. Here is some of the steps are given. Let's see. As a part of creating an environment that is sensitive to the needs of the different abled and physically challenged, the government has taken certain steps. So all the people are not taking care of these people. No. So some of these steps are given by the government. They will take care of those people. So here some of the steps are given. Let's read out. Railway stations bus stops, metro stations, shopping malls, schools, colleges have ramps for people who use the wheelchairs or not able to climb stairs. Usually, so our school has the stairs. If the physically challenged people, they have roofs like this, slope. Okay, slope stairs are there. So they, because with the help of wheelchairs, they will sit on it and they will move easily. Okay, so that's why ramps are made. Ramps. Okay, so with the help of many government schools, they will make schools, colleges, or government offices. It is there. So with the help of wheelchair, they are able to move easily. Okay. So next, the DHC, Delhi Transport Corporation, DTC was the full form of DTC. Delhi Transport Corporation has introduced the low-floor buses for easy boarding and alighting. All buses have seats reserved for them. Even in our government buses also, KSRTC buses also, there will be a post is there. This is for the physically challenging people. So the seats are reserved for them. Okay. So this is also it can be observed. So DTC, Delhi Transport Corporation, has introduced the low floor buses for easy boarding and alighting. Okay. Low floor means they are having little floors. Then they are easily to board out. Okay. So all buses have seats reserved for them. Okay. So not only for the government buses, even the private buses also have this facility. Okay. There are the special schools where they receive the vocational training. Okay, vocational training. They are the special schools. So these people can't study in such schools. They have a special school for them. Okay. Many offices and restaurants are employing physically challenged people. Many offices and restaurants are employing physically challenged people. They are employing them. Okay. So they are given a chance for them to work. Okay. Seats are reserved for visually impaired and physically challenged people in colleges, government offices and UPSC exams. Even they are taking any kind of exams, means their seats were reserved for them because they are not able to do like us now. So that's why some of the seats are reserved for them, for the physically challenged people. Even the reservation quota is also there. They have all the reservations in the all kind of government aspects. Okay. So this is how we can help the physically challenged people, and also how the government is helping the physically challenged people. I hope you understood today's topic. Let us continue our discussion with some special people in the later classes, upcoming classes. Let us recall once again. So we have sense organs. So the brain will sense that one and they will send the messages with the help of motor nerves. Okay, that is about the how we will sense the things. Next, physically challenged people. Physically challenged people means those who are not able to hear, those not able to talk, and those are not able to see also. Not only this, some of the people who are not having a different body parts, they are also called as the physically challenged people. So Braille was a technique which is used by the Louis Braille. He is also blind. So with the help of this, they are able to identify the letters. Okay, and the government has made some of the steps to take care of these kind of people. Not only the government, we are also have to show our love and affection towards them, and we have to encourage